this operation, I decided to go with the Woodland Camo. It's old BDU style. I got the boonie cap. It's all by Proper. I ordered some of it online, got some of it at Army Navy store. Right here I got the cross draw tactical vest. I got 3 pistol pouches here, 3 M4 mags, and then obviously the cross draw pistol. Just clips in here, and then I can just go quick to the draw. It goes back in. I like it because the clip keeps the weapon more secure. This here is just a Crossman Air Mag. It's purchased it at Walmart, but it's been a trooper. CO2, so I gotta stay within those engagement distances. This is G&G G16. It's the M4 setup. I have the optic here. It's red dot, green dot. It's adjustable for height and the windage left to right. I just have this here mounted on a riser. I like having the carrying handle here. I like having the full sights in case this goes down. The camo here, I just went with kind of a universal digital camo. I did this myself. I just used the Krylon brand camouflage, about $5 a can. Just some masking tape to cut the stencils. It was pretty easy and it works pretty well. I got the full size foregrip here. The bottom of it comes out. I can store more ammo in there as an emergency if I need to. You know, anything that'll fit inside there. It's really good. Plug just stays in. Have the suppressor here. Just kind of wanted to add a cooler look to it. Just give it a little bit more length. Right here, I got a 3-point tactical sling. I'm not sure what the brand is, but I bought it at Ops Gear, same as the vest here. It works well. I like it because it keeps it from going anywhere. I can adjust it. I can sling it all the way around versus the 1 point, and then it's a lot easier for me to just come up. And then if I need to go down, I can just go down. I can move it wherever I want to, so it's pretty convenient. These are Camelback brand gloves. I like them because they have the pull on it, so it's easier to draw them on if I'm wearing long sleeves. They're pretty well ventilated, doesn't keep my hands from overheating, and they're pretty well cushioned as well. So I've put my hands in some pretty rough stuff and haven't caused any problems thus far. And then the boots, this just standard Welco boots, US Army issued. Right here, it's just a standard bandana. It's the Woodland green. It goes well. I can put it around my head to keep some of the sweat out. If I'm getting into something real heavy, it's real easy for me to just pull it up over my nose. The face camo I just did to kind of break it up, because out in some of this environment, some of this terrain, you can have all the camo on you want, but the face naturally has a shine to it, especially when you start to sweat and the oils. So that kind of dulls that out. It helps me silhouette myself less. These right here are Pyramex. They're pretty cheap. I think they're about $2 a pair, and they're ANSI rated. So I've used these for everything from working construction to I wore these for a while when I was overseas as well. They work great. They're really lightweight, and if anything happens to them, they do break or whatever, it's really easy to replace them. Like I said, they're only about $2. Pretty new to Airsoft. This operation was my third. I've been doing mil-sim stuff with the National Guard just as part of my duties for the last 6 years, but I've always wanted to do something that was maybe a little more intense, a little more realistic than just playing paintball. I used to do a lot of that, but I just didn't like the same feel. For my tactics, depending on the environment, I like to stay hidden for the most part. I like to get into a good defensive position. When I'm on defense, I like to stay hidden. I like to get real low, try to stay quiet, just let the enemy come to me. That way I can ensure that I have a good background. I'm not silhouetting myself. I can get proper concealment, proper cover, and it tends to work out pretty well. I've had a lot of people come walking right up on me. They don't see me, so obviously I'm doing something right. On attacking, I do like to try to move fast. I like to get as deep into the enemy's AO as I can. Try to pace my shots. I don't like to use full auto too much. It burns a lot of ammo, and it's really not that effective. You don't have, your rounds go all over the place. I like to stick mostly semi-automatic. That way I can time my shots, I can get better shot placement, and it's easier for me to see where the rounds are going, so I know where to adjust from there. But with that, even still, I like to rush, get to a covered position, where I can lay down some good fire. I've got no problems with throwing down some good suppressive fire to let some guys get up there and move quick. Just they do the same for me and it helps out.